Hello. It is Thursday. I am on my way to pick up a couple of prescriptions. The bus was totally on my side of the road trying to do a head-on. Anyway, I'm picking up a couple of prescriptions, and then I am going to the post office with 2 packages. One sold yesterday morning, and the other one sold today. So, yesterday morning, yeah, it was early yesterday morning. I had, no, it was Tuesday. But I had just been to the post office. Or no, I went to the post office Tuesday. I don't remember. I think I went to the post office Tuesday, and I was not going to go again the next day just for one package. So I waited until today. That's what it was. Anyway, I had my doctor's appointment on Tuesday. My stomach is pretty much back to normal. So, able to eat normal food again, and, you know, after the whole, I don't know if I told you guys or not. Yeah, I think I did. I told you guys that I had a dream about, maybe I didn't. I had a dream, and this was like Sunday. I had a dream that I was eating California rolls, and I haven't eaten California rolls in close to 20 years. We had a place that I lived near in Phoenix for a couple of years where I used to get them, you know, and I moved, and so then it wasn't close anymore, and I stopped going, and I just haven't had any in a long time. Anyway, I had this random dream about California rolls, and I woke up craving them, and I had still not eaten anything except for crackers and Jell-O and nuked potatoes. That was it, you know, without anything on them, except for a little bit of salt, the potatoes. So anyway, I found a place local, Drake's is the name of it, that has California rolls, and I ordered some, and I was fine. I ate them. They tasted good. I was, you know, they don't have a lot of, there's not a lot of smell because they have, I think it's imitation crab. But oh, okay, Kroger's busy. I was going to pick up my prescriptions, but I think I will come by on my way home. I don't feel like sitting there right now. Anyway, if this person is trying to, what are they doing? I don't know what they're doing. Okay. I'm going to pause this for now. Okay. I just had the chattiest barista I think I've ever had in my life. She was so fun. I would probably be friends with her if I met her somewhere else. I don't know. She's just one of those people. And I have no cash, so I couldn't even leave a tip, so I'm kind of bummed about that. I like to tip them. You know, I don't do it every time, but I like to try to anyway. Oh, good. Here we are with this intersection again. They really need to do something about this because it's always backed up and I can never turn left there. And I'm not supposed to drive in here. Okay, I'm turning around is what I'm doing, but I'm turning around sooner than I normally do. I don't know what this place is. Here, I'm going to talk about something else now. I put power steering fluid in my car, and this time it used almost the whole bottle. And I'm going to see how long it goes before it starts making the noises again. But yeah, the reservoir obviously has a leak because it's not making the sound now since I put the power steering fluid in. So it's got to be something to do with the reservoir or the line that goes from the reservoir to the power steering pump. The only issue with the line itself, it's not, one of my viewers with my last video, they said hoses are only $20. Well, it's not a normal hose. It's a whole contraption. It has some bits that are metal. It has some bits that look like hose. It's a whole thing, and it's like $100 just for that, or a little bit more than 100. And that's like at the auto parts place that I think it's, I don't want to say, it's not Rock Auto. It might be Rock Auto. I've gotten parts before from a place that's cheaper than like AutoZone or Checker or whatever. You have to wait for them because they ship them, you know, but it's like better prices. And so, and they also have, a lot of times they will have the OEM parts that maybe Checker or AutoZone doesn't have. And so, you know, and because they have the better prices, you know, that's like the first reason to go there. So anyway, I've gotten parts there before, and so I checked on there, and I think it was right around $100 for the part. So it's not a normal hose, you know, that you can just like take the clamp off and put it on there and put the clamp back on. It's not that. It's a whole contraption. It's kind of, I don't know, it's got a weird shape so that it'll fit in everywhere where it needs to. This engine is very compact, like all the bits and stuff, there's not a lot of room, which makes it a pain in the ass to work on for the mechanics, which increases the amount of time they have to spend, which runs up your bill on the labor, because it takes longer to do everything because of the fact that the engine is so squished together, you know. I'm telling you, when the cars that my dad used to work on, you know, the ones that I grew up around, were so much easier to work on. It's just, there was no computers, you know, you just looked at the part and you knew what it was, and, you know, the car would make a certain kind of noise and you could tell what was wrong with it, and, you know, that was it. I mean, I remember one time when I was married to my first husband, we were living in California because he was in the Marines, and my car was doing something. I can't remember what it was because it's a million years ago, but it was making a sound. And so we parked the car right outside our apartment window, and I opened the window and I called my dad because we're in California, he's in Arizona, and I held the phone out so that my dad could hear the noise that the car was making, and he told me over the phone what was wrong with it, you know. So I don't remember now, but yeah, he could tell just by the sound. And so then I don't remember how we got it fixed. I think that was when my first husband started learning how to work on cars, because up to that point he had never really done any work on a vehicle. But we got like the manual for the car, and it was some Oldsmobile thing at the time, you know, because that's Oldsmobiles. And yeah, it was Oldsmobiles that I drove back then, because that was the dealership that my father worked for. So it made sense that that's the kind of cars I drove. Anyway, it was one of those big tanks that if somebody hit you, you wouldn't die, you know, unless it was like a semi. But anyway, I got the titer test when I was at the doctor on Tuesday, and I do not have to get a measles vaccine. So I'm very happy about that. My eye is still leaking. She ordered more Flonase for me, or wrote a prescription so that I can use it twice a day. She wants me to try that first. It's not working, but you know, she wants to go that first. Then if that doesn't work, she's going to send me to an eye doctor. So I'm going to give it a couple more days, because she said, are you using your Flonase? And I said, just when I need it. She said, no, Flonase is one of those meds that you need to be on for a few days before it actually starts to work, and you need to keep using it. So I had some already, so I've been doing it, but I keep forgetting. So now I have put it with my pills that I take twice a day, so that I won't forget to do my nose spray, you know. Anyway, so we'll see. I'm going to give it a couple more days, and if my eye keeps doing this, then I will call her and she'll send me to an eye doctor. So we'll see. Let's see, what else? Oh, I was telling you guys about the California rolls. It was so weird because I don't watch regular TV where you'd see like commercials for restaurants or whatever. You know, I get the commercials on YouTube, the crap on Facebook, and so there's no commercials for restaurants. It's not like I saw a commercial with California rolls in it and it was like, ooh, so it got into my subconscious or something. This was like some core memory thing that my body just decided that's what I needed, But that was the thing that kind of got me after I ate those and I felt okay. Then I was like, well, I could, because I even mixed up my wasabi and soy sauce to dip them in, because I used to do that, and I didn't know if my stomach was going to be able to handle the wasabi, but I did fine. So anyway, ooh, that tastes good. I don't know what they did different, but it's yummy. Extra something. I recorded a whole bunch of footage that morning, but it was dark when I was on my way to the doctor's office, and my windshield has spots on it from I don't know where. We had a storm and then dust, I guess, at some point while I was recovering, and I didn't even know, because my windshield was clean before, but it's not now, so you couldn't see anything. And then, so yeah, I'm just gonna try and remember what I talked about and tell you guys about it. There's a store here. I went searching online because I was like, because now Big Lots is closed and all the Joann fabrics are going out of business, or most of them, they're closing those. And I was like, who's going to get all that inventory? You know what I mean? Somebody's going to end up with that inventory. And so I decided to search for outlet stores near me. That's the search I put into Google, outlet stores near me. Now, it spit back some bin stores at me, which I will not even bother with the bin stores, because most of the stuff they have now at those stores is crap you could buy on Temu or through AliExpress, and Chinese garbage. It's not brand name stuff anymore for the most part. So I won't even bother with the bin stores anymore. But I did get one that came back, and it was Ollie's, and I guess they're just kind of in Kentucky and Ohio and maybe one other state, I'm not sure, but mostly around this area, it seemed like, when I looked at the map. So I read some stuff, and apparently they have purchased some of the Big Lots stores that closed. So they purchased a whole bunch of the Big Lots stores, Ollie's did. And the reviews that I read said that it's kind of like how Big Lots used to be, but it's big. It's a big store. Like, they have rugs, and they have food, and they have all kinds of crap. So I want to go check that store out. I called the store to find out if I could wear my little action camera. It's like a GoPro. To find out if I could wear it and record in the store if I didn't record any people, and they told me I had to call corporate. Well, I called corporate, and of course I got the runaround, and then I finally got somebody that said they would have to get my number and call me back, and of course I have not heard back from anyone. So I'm not going to be able to record when I go in there, and I wanted to for you guys, just so you could see what it's like. I might try to sneak and get some footage with my phone, because I'm going to keep my phone out while I'm poking around in the store, just to check prices and stuff. I'm not going to buy anything there to resell, because I looked at their ad that's on the website, and the prices are good if you're just going in to buy stuff for like personal, but the prices are not such that it would be worth it to resell the stuff. It's just enough of a gap that it really wouldn't be worth it to resell anything. Plus, I don't do great with retail arbitrage anyway, so, but I want to go in and see the kind of stuff they have. The inventory changes all the time, because they buy up closeouts from stores that are either overstocked, going out of business, whatever, So I just want to see what they have, and the ad changes every week, so find out something about that. I have not been there, so see how that goes. I've got I had 2 auctions that I was watching stuff, and I had bid on some things. One of them I didn't realize was like 30 miles away, 35 miles away. And I had only bid on a couple of things, and I was like, please let someone outbid me, and they did. So I don't have to drive up into Ohio that far away to go pick up stuff for that one. The other one is ending tonight, and I've got like 4 things I think I bid on. Oh no, this is not where I want to go. Damn it, here I'm doing it again. This intersection, for whatever reason, I always forget that it's the next one with the freeway signs that I need to turn right on. I don't know if this is going to be an ongoing thing with me, or if I'm going to eventually remember. Okay, it's turning red. Can't turn right on red here. So, sometimes there's an arrow, but I missed it. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, the auctions. So, this person's going to go. It says no turn on red. Oh, it says no turn on red, center lane. Okay, I can turn on red. Maybe. Because I'm in the very right-hand lane. I'm not in the center lane. Aha. Alright. The signs here are so strange. Maybe that's why no one pays attention to them. They just figure, whatever, we're going to ignore that. Excuse me. Okay, so yeah, back to the auction stuff. Nothing really to get excited about, but, and again, it's just a handful of things, and I don't know if I'm going to win them. Someone could still outbid me, and I'm fine with that. I don't really care, you know, if I don't get stuff. I'm still averaging about 1 sale every day or day and a half, and I'm not doing anything in my store. I'm not listing. I'm not ending and selling similar. I'm sending out offers when there's new watchers on things. You know, I'll send offers out. So I'm sending out offers once or twice a day. But one of the sales that I just had wasn't even an offer I sent out. Somebody just bought it. So it was a birdhouse. I think this is the last one. The last birdhouse went to a viewer, and I thought that was my last birdhouse, but this was actually my last birdhouse. So now, of the batch that I bought at an estate sale, I still have one that I recently bought, but it's kind of boring, and so I don't know if it's ever even going to sell. It may end up going to the flea market with me. We'll see. Anyway, I'm on my way to the post office. As soon as I get done there, I'm going to stop at Ollie's. If I end up buying anything, I'll show you guys for sure, you know, what I got and how much I paid for everything, and if I can get any footage in the store, if they have any cute stuff, you know, I'll try to get some footage with my phone. It'll probably be the portrait orientation, so it's going to flip and not look normal, but, or it won't look like landscape like I have it right now. All right, what are we doing, folks? Come on. Really? You know, I love the people. I just love the people that come to a complete stop to make a right-hand turn. What are you doing, and why are you doing that? I don't understand. Weird things bother me, so that's one of them. That's like a huge pet peeve for me. If there's no stop sign and it's not an intersection and there's no reason to come to a complete stop, anyway, because it just really crams up the traffic. All right, I'm gonna stop this so I can go in because I'm almost there, and I will be back if I have any footage to show you guys from Ollie's. If I go, I don't know. Okay. I just came out of Ollie's. I didn't even go through, like, not even a third of the store. But I haven't eaten yet today. Don't ever go in this store hungry, because they have a big grocery section and they have stuff that you don't see everywhere. Anyway, I need to use the restroom, so I'm going to make this quick because I got to run home to use the bathroom. They did not have public bathrooms in the store. Anyway, so I'm going to fly through what I got. I spent $32, but okay, so I got this. Simon needs a new one of these. He has destroyed his to the point where all it's doing is shredding all over the floor, and it's driving me nuts. I vacuum, or I use my little carpet sweeper, and then within 24 hours it looks like I didn't do anything. So I'm hoping a new one will, you know, get rid of some of that problem. Anyway, I got 3 other toys for him. I got this little bird guy and these 2 ball toys that have strings on them. He likes to carry stuff around, so they didn't have any squishy fuzzy balls. He likes those, but then they had these little twine mice with feathers on them. He likes toys with feathers on them. So anyway, he got those. So the scratchy pad thing, the 3 cat toys. I think the rest of it is food. They had other stuff. They had so much stuff, you guys. I can't even describe. I wish that I could bring my camera in here and wear my camera so you guys could see how much stuff there is. Like, I could probably come into this store and go through every day of the week for 5 days in a row and miss stuff. Still, there's so much stuff, you know. And when you're looking, you're not looking up and down. You're kind of looking at eye level the first time you go through stuff. So anyway, French onion dip. They also had canned pasta sauce. I'm going to try this and see how it is. It's Del Monte. I've never gotten this one before, but this was 79 cents. So, and then they had potato sticks, which I love. So I got some of those. Let's see, I'm moving this stuff into a different bag. I don't like I want to have one that I can just carry everything in at once. Let's see. So I'm reorganizing all my stuff into one bag. One of my bags, you know, my reusable shopping bags. Anyway, I washed my hands when I got out to the car. There weren't a ton of people in the store, so I don't know if it's the time of day that I chose, but the checkout was a nightmare because everybody buys so much stuff. Like, the people in front of me had full carts, like just full carts of stuff. And the people in the next lane over, it was the same thing. And it's like, you guys just come once a month? I don't know. Maybe they do. Anyway, what else did I get? I got, these were at the checkout, so little baby candy bars, a little thing of them. This price is cheaper than Walmart. I know because I've looked. So, let's see what else. I got some Reese's peanut butter cups, the big ones. These were more than I would normally spend on stuff, but I've never gotten this brand before, but these are kettle cooked coconut cashews. Now, I like coconut. I know some people don't like it, but I like coconut. These were $9.99 a bag, so I spent $20 just on these 2 bags. But this one is coconut cashews. I'm thinking these are going to be really good, and they'll last for a long time. So, and then these are cinnamon cashews. Now, I've gotten this flavor before. I can't remember if it was this brand, but I got them at Big Lots, and they were so good. And I'm thinking these might be the same ones I got before, because Big Lots is closed and they may have gotten all of their excess inventory. So we will see. But anyway, so yeah, I spent 30 bucks. I think it was 32 and some change for all of that stuff. And his scratchy pad alone, I think those are like $10 normally. If I hadn't bought those cashews, and that was $20 right there, so I would have only spent $12 on all that other stuff if I hadn't gotten those 2 bags of cashews. But I did, so Those will be like, instead of ice cream, I can just have some of those, you know? I need to throw these back in my bag. Yeah, see, people are coming out of the store with like giant bags full of stuff, and they have bedding, they have a huge electronics section. They had some stuff that I saw stuff there that I saw at the 99-cent only store before they closed. So I think they bought up all of the 99-cent only stuff when those stores closed too. When I get a chance to go back, I will look more, you know, to see. But they had something that was a koala speaker. It's a koala shaped speaker that you use. It's a Wi-Fi speaker, and it changes colors, and it's really cute. And I got one, and I wasn't sure if I was going to try and sell it or not, but I went ahead and gave it to Presley. And then she didn't want it, but my daughter uses it. So I think in the bathroom, I can't remember. But anyway, so it's being used, but it's really, really cute. And it was $10 at 99-cent only. I think it was $9.95 or something. And they're selling them for $10 here. So, and I know that those were at 99-cent only because I bought one. So I'm thinking they got all of the 99-cent only stuff, and or maybe it wasn't Big Lots that I got the cashews at. Maybe it was 99-cent only before they went out of business. And in any case, I've gotten those cashews before in that cinnamon flavor, and it may have been 99-cent only. So I think they got all of their stock that was left over after they closed. I will be going back. I am going to harass them again about recording in the store, because, I mean, you guys should see all the crap. It's unbelievable how much stuff is in the store. Like, just tons of stuff. It's not very far from where I live either. It's in the same plaza with a Harbor Freight and a Hobby Lobby. So, I wouldn't go to Hobby Lobby, but I might go to Harbor Freight at some point, so. Anyway, well, there's a Ross in here too. And a Dollar Tree. There's a Ross on this side. It's not in the same plaza, but there's so many shopping things in this general vicinity. There's a Chipotle. I don't like their food, so I won't ever be going there. I've tried it more than once. Neither time was I very excited about it, so I have nothing good to say about it. Anyway, I guess that's it for this video. I don't know, maybe I'll put my solds in after this, since I didn't do a ton of driving around, and I don't think I've been talking all that long. So I think I've got 6 or 7 solds since the last video. I'm not positive. I don't know why this person is driving like a snail, but everybody's going around them and they're in the fast lane. So, and now you can never tell with the traffic here. Yeah, I think tomorrow will have been a week since I did my last. Tomorrow or the next day will be a week since I did my last solds video. So, you know, if I put the solds in after this, it's been almost a week. Sales have not been, you know, anything to jump up and down about, but again, I'm getting on an average about 1 a day or 1 every day and a half. I think this sales period for the week, it's been a little bit better than last time and the time before, like an extra 1 or 2 sales compared, you know, but dollar wise, the sales have been, I think, right around $10 each. There may be one that was more. I think the birdhouse that I sold today or this morning sold for like 17. I'm not positive. I'll put everything in after this. Anyway, that is it for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and I will see you guys with my solds after this. Bye. Hello. Okay, you may hear Simon I don't know what he wants. He's driving me crazy. It's 2:30 in the morning. I could not sleep. My back was bugging me, and there were noises coming from upstairs, and then I was awake. So uh, you need to stop, sir. Hmm. Go play with your toys. He likes his new toys that I got for him that you guys saw earlier in this video. This disaster that I have going back here will be gone next time I do a video. I did more laundry, so it's just I need to put everything away. Um, yeah, I'm being lazy, whatever. Anyway, okay, he's eating, so we may have some quiet for a little bit. Gonna run through my solds and uh-oh, my ceiling light. Oh man, it did this the other day, and I'm going to have to turn it off and use a different light. It's the middle of the night, so the video is going to be dark. So I'm going to have to pause this for a minute and turn it. This bulb's going out, and I was afraid it was going to do this, so I will be right back. So is something. Okay, yeah, it's either this or disco lights through the whole thing, and I don't think you guys want to see that. So, anyway, this is, I'm doing my solds early because normally I wait at least a week. It's only been 5 days. So, and my net is very low. Um, but that is because it's only been 5 days. You know, if I waited, because I think my last video was 8 days of sales and the one before that was seven. I'm not positive, but anyway. So fewer sales or fewer days, and I may not get any sales for the next couple of days, so this could be it. I did win um, 3 lots in that auction, and I'm picking them up later today. It's at a house, so it was like an estate sale, an online auction estate sale thing, um, and it's going to be interesting. They have like 10-minute slots for pickup, and so I don't know how that's going to work, but I'll find out. I'm going to take my camera with me, my little action camera, and record hopefully. And so you guys, that may be at the end of this. So we'll see. Anyway, the first item I sold was a sage green novelty owl coffee cocoa mug. This is something that I bought at the 99-cent only store back in Phoenix long before they closed. It was last fall, I think, when they had these in the store. Anyway, I paid $2 for it, and I sold it for $7.99, and shipping paid was $10.75. It was cute, and I've got another one that's I think a fox. I'm not positive. It's the same kind, but I think it's a fox. Anyway, next item I sold was a vintage dad cat and piggyback kitten, Norcrest, Japan. It was only 3 5/8 inches tall. It was a little bitty thing. Ceramic figurine, sold for $8.99. I have had this listed for, I want to say, 2 years. It's been a long, long time. This thing was very rare. I've never seen another one all the times that I've looked it up because I've tried searching for it several times when I relisted it and changed the listing. And I've had watchers off and on over the whole 2 year period. I've sent out offers. Um, it finally sold, and this was an offer. So I think I paid about $1 for it in an auction lot. But again, it's been over 2 years. So it's been listed for very, very long. I'm glad it's gone. Um, anyway, I think I said I sold it for $8.99, and the shipping paid was $5.96. Glad that's out of here. It was a little tiny thing. If all my stuff could be that small, it would be awesome. The next item I sold was a wooden birdhouse, live bait shop, folk art, decorative, 6 by 6 by 6 fishing is how I had it listed. I paid $6 for it at an estate sale, and it sold for $17.99. Buyer paid full price, and the shipping paid was $9.37. The next item I sold was a Bath and Body 3-wick candle holder, sleeve silver lavender willow wildflower was the name of the candle in the the design. It was about 4 inches high. It was very pretty. Anyway, they paid $8.55 for it, and shipping was $6.69. I paid $1 for it at an estate sale. Next item I sold was a ceramic hand-painted blue and white floral pocket vase, Vestal, Alcobaça, Portugal. And this thing was so pretty. I got this. I believe I picked this up. This may have, I can't remember if this was in an auction or if I got it at, there was a woman that I used to buy stuff from in Phoenix that had a lot of the blue and white stuff. And I cannot remember if I got it in an auction lot or if I got it from her. In any case, I paid $6 for it, but it sold for 27. So this was my best sale this week. Sold for 27 and shipping paid was 803. The last item I sold was to a viewer. Thank you, Gina. She sent me a little note, so I'm glad she did, because sometimes people don't send a note and then I miss it or I don't notice until later, and then I feel bad because I didn't say anything. So anyway, it was the little, I don't know how to say this, Zell hand-painted blue and white porcelain lion figurine. I picked this up recently. It was a Facebook Marketplace pickup. I did pay $3.75 for it, so it was one of 4 items I think that I got from the guy or lady. I can't remember. Anyway, buyer paid. I got an offer. She paid $11.19, and shipping paid was $7.59, but she paid too much for shipping, so I refunded her $2. So the shipping that she actually paid was $5.59, and I just refunded the $2 tonight because I just noticed how much she had overpaid on the shipping while I was going through my numbers. So anyway, thanks again, Gina. So that's it. That was 6 sales in 5 days. I had a couple more offers that I sent out tonight. If I waited a couple more days, I may have had some sales. I tend to get a lot of sales usually like Sunday, Monday, and they kind of, go into Tuesday sometimes. Um, I I don't know. I don't know why that is, but a good chunk of my sales are the weekend or at the end of the weekend or right at the beginning of the week. Anyway, my net uh, after all of my costs and everything else was 48.74. So, not great, but it's fine. And again, it's only 5 days. Normally, I wait until I have at least 7 days. Sometimes it's been 2 weeks worth of stuff. So, and that's back when I was busier. Again, I have not been listing anything. I haven't relisted any of the stuff that wasn't, that I pulled from my store. I've got a bunch of stuff sitting in my drafts. So, I need to, as I find things, I've got 3 totes or 3 boxes, maybe 4, full of stuff that needs to be relisted. And I'm going to go through and pick out stuff. Plus, I'm going to go through my inventory again that's still live in my store and see if there's any stuff in there that I just want to get rid of, that I want to pull and then put some fresh inventory back in. Things are getting stale, so I may do that too. But anyway, not horrible for 5 days for me, and again, I have not been listing. I'm just sending out offers. I will try to get some footage, and again, that may be in after this. So if you don't see any footage after this, it's because I didn't get any or it didn't turn out or whatever. I don't know that I will be talking while I'm driving in the car because I have to go to a location I'm not familiar with, so I will have the GPS on. So you may not get any ride with me going to the estate sale or the auction pickup, and it might just be footage. So anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. All right, I hope I have the camera on. I'm early, so I don't know if there's going to be a problem with that or not. I'm early.
What's your last name?
I see my stuff.
What's your last name?
Olson.
What's it?
Olson. I couldn't tell how big those clowns were.
I know they're pretty big.
They're huge. That's good though. I mean,
We have the 2 clowns, 70.
yep, all that stuff is mine.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's heavy.
Okay. Let's see. I did not realize how big those were. Nothing had measurements in any of the photos. Let's see. I'm gonna. Okay. Cute, but it's precious moments. It won't be worth anything. These are what I was after in this lot. They're musical. So I don't know if they work or not, but I'll find out. Something moved in this box and I don't want to take it home with me. It was a bug or what it was, but what do I want? I don't want this. This is going to the donate pile. I cannot believe how big these clowns are. Okay, they taped this hand is broken, but I'm hoping I can repair it. Let's see. Oh, she's broken. Okay. Not gonna worry about that. Some of this stuff's getting donated. I've got a box in the car that I can fill up with donate stuff that I pick up from these auctions. So they always throw garbage in the lots so they don't have to throw it out. They can just get rid of it. And then whoever wins the lot has to dump it. That'll get donated. I don't want it to get broken, even though I'm not keeping it. Somebody else might want it. Okay, what's this guy? Okay. Maybe. These dolls look like they're in pretty good shape. It's not too bad. He's big. And he's heavy too. I don't like the fact that they didn't have any measurements in with any things. It makes it hard to tell what you're getting. This basket's kind of cute. Somebody might want this. Whoops. Alright, this is the head for that figurine that's broken. It's in the basket. Okay. I gotta put something else down. I don't want that to bang into other stuff and break it while I'm driving. Eep. What else do we have in here? Okay, this is plastic. Somebody might want that though. Okay. Ah. It's like acrylic. Good on one hand because it won't break very easy. Alright, this thing might be okay. Gonna be kind of a pain in the butt to ship. Okay. Oh no, it's broken. The corner of it. Alright. That's gonna have to get repaired. I might just donate that. I don't know what I only paid a couple of dollars for this junk, so this was, no one else bid on this lot. I think I paid $1 for the lot that had the clowns in it, which is very surprising to me. So, I'm not going to complain. Alright, let's see. I don't know where to put this. Okay. Alright. That is heavy. She wasn't lying. Holy crap. Okay, I'll put that in there. Put my drink in there. I'm going to get these guys to the car. I don't want to take any little friends home. I'm hoping he's going to be worth something. Or this one. This one's not broken, so, okay. And we do not want them to get broken. So I got to carry them very carefully. There is a snow globe in here. I did not realize they were going to be so huge. Okay, got all my crap. Nothing fits. Everything's way bigger than I thought. I don't like getting big stuff, but the one clown, my fingers are getting pinched out. Crap. Oh man. Okay. It's pinching, pinching, pinching. Let's see if I can go this way. Oy. I don't want this bag to slide. It's really heavy with all that crap from that box in it. I hope I'm getting all this footage. And I hope you guys could see the stuff. Okay. Oy. Oh, man. Okay. Didn't ask for my ID to pick up my stuff, nothing. So, I really hope this clown is worth something. And I hope that I can fix this one. Because even with a repair, if the chip isn't, I don't know. Maybe I'll sell it unrepaired and let somebody else fix it. Somebody could probably fix that. It's dirty. Aside from that one issue on the hand, and they've still got their tags. I don't know. These guys are big. I'm going to say they're at least 18 inches, 20 inches. Alright, we'll find out. Boy. Here's my tables that I got from the Bid FTA warehouse, the folding tables that I'm going to use at the flea market. Some of this stuff's either going to get donated or it's going to go to the flea market. Let's see. I'm going to figure out where to put these clowns so they don't get beat up on the way home. I think they're going to go in this box because I don't want this one getting broken. This one is in good shape. The other one's the one that has the broken hand, so come on. Okay. Let's see. I don't want them to go flying anywhere. I really like this one. It's too bad it's got a broken hand. Somebody might want it, then they can fix it. I'll just list it for half whatever the normal price would be and see what happens. Okay, and this is all the... Man, this bag's heavy. I'm going to have to go through and see which stuff I want to list. And then the rest of it's going in a box to donate, so I don't have to drag it in the house. I'm not going to be able to sell this thing. I'm so bummed I didn't see it was broken. That wouldn't have sold for a lot, but it's a Danbury mint thing. Oh well. Sometimes their stuff isn't worth much because they sold in mass quantities, but sometimes they're okay. Just depends what it is. Okay. I think I can fit this up here. This thing's ginormous. Alright, one of these is a snow globe. I hope it still works. They didn't say anything on the website about what... Oh no, it's yellowed. Oh, that sucks. I couldn't tell from the photos. Bummer. Well, I can still try, but I don't know what makes the water in the snow globes turn yellow. I mean, it wouldn't be smoking because the smoke... Oh, good, I didn't put that back in there. Whatever. The smoke wouldn't get inside the globe. I don't know how that happens. Alright, that needs to lay down so it doesn't break. This big box is it's a LED lights log cabin. It's really cute, and there are some listed and there are some that have sold on eBay, so I think I paid $15, I'm not sure, 10 or 15 for the cabin and the snow globe. Could have been 10. And then the clowns I think I paid $1 for, because I don't think anybody else bid. I can't remember for sure. The box of stuff I think was 15 also, and I cannot remember what was in there that I was after. Those 2 eggs for sure. Hopefully they work. I'll find out when I get home. Anyway. Alright, I hope the trunk's gonna close. Or my hatch. Please close. Nope. Damn it. Alright, I need to move this back further. Poop. You guys are getting to watch me mess with my crap. My back is not happy right now. Oh, seriously? Okay, I'm going to have to break down the cart. It is not going to fit. Not going to fit. I got to just put everything in here. Hope that doesn't bang around. The freeway was horrible coming here, so I do not want to take it going home. And I don't know if there's another way I can go without... I don't want any little friends from this house. I don't know if there's another way I can go that I don't have to get on that road that I was on, because it was just, I didn't know if I was going to get here in time. And I'm surprised no one else has shown up to get their stuff. It's very weird. Nope. Okay, it must go this way. Yes. Well, that's unfortunate that that snow globe is yellowed. I don't know if there's any way to fix that either. I've never had one that bad. Okay. Got my Gatorade. I gotta wash my hands. I feel really gross. Everything's really dusty and icky. Icky, icky. It doesn't smell like cigarettes though, so that's good. Like the clowns don't smell. Alright, I'm gonna shut this off and hope that I got footage for you guys and it's not all crooked and stupid.